Hi Anne, how are you? Welcome, beautiful soul. If you have a question, then you can put it down in the chat below. Hey Linnea, hey Veronica, how is everyone doing tonight or day, depending on where you guys are? Welcome Donna, good evening to you. So how is everybody doing this evening? What has been going on for everyone today? We also have Shay, welcome Shay. We have Natalie, welcome Natalie to you as well. So I can see Shay has put the first message here. Any messages from my divine masculine? You keep feeling his emotions. So we're going to be connecting to you first. Veronica has also put a question. We're going to be doing you next as well. We also have Saul in the chat as well. Linnea's mother. Welcome, Saul. To you, beautiful soul. We also have Anne as well. Welcome, Anne. And Natalia, welcome Natalia to you as well. Oh, nice. What film, Donna? What film have you been watching? Anything interesting? Anything good? Okay, we're going to start now. So we're going to start with Shay. Any messages from my divine masculine? You keep feeling his emotions. So let's see what emotions he wants to reflect to you at this time. Straight out there. So we have 3 cards that are being reflected. We have an energy of the Hermit. We also have that they are also seeing signs about you and this connection as well. I want you to know how much I care. So that would also make sense in why you're feeling a lot of their emotions as well, and why you're connecting to them in such a way at this time as well. I do feel like they're back and forth in their energy as well, as the Hermit is also suggesting and mirroring to you in your consciousness at this time. So I'd also see with the Hermit as well, they're also gaining fresh perspectives in their life, in which often the Hermit is something that is going to suggest as well. So I really feel that they are back and forth in their energy, just for the purpose of gaining fresh perspectives as well, of coming forward bit by bit to you as well. And I feel like that is what is also going on as well. I also feel a lot of energy within my hand chakras right now as well, and I feel like that is also something going on within them. I feel like they're also going through some form of healing at this time, but they are seeing signs about you. So what is also in their consciousness right now, in their mirror of reflection in their life, is this energy of synchronicity, seeing signs, potentially numbers as well. What this is really showing is that you are very much in their life at this time, in their reflection in their mirror. But they have a lot of energy, so I'm going to be also pulling you a card from the chakra deck as well. So what else is going on with them at this time? Yeah, dissipating. And you know, this is why they've been very withdrawn as well in their life. I feel like this is something that has been happening because they've been giving their power away, and this is really connected to their soul, solar plexus, their soul energy as well, of course, but their solar plexus, and we have the color of yellow. And what this is really mirroring and reflecting to you, and the connection right now is as well, they've been very stagnant in their energy. And what has happened recently is that they've been doing some soul searching. And I also feel like the hangman energy in this as well, very much as well. It's like they're in a hermit and then they're coming out of a hermit and then they're back in a hermit. That is what I feel intuitively when I do connect to them. And every time they go back in, they realize that they're dissipating, that they're giving their power away. So each time they emerge, they're emerging with a new energy. And what you've been feeling recently is their emotions and them dealing with those emotions as well. And now I've spoke about that energy to you. That energy is gone, so now we're going to move on to the next person. But it's been amazing connecting to you today. I want to say that you're amazing, beautiful soul, and as always, thank you so much for being here as well. You are super appreciated. So we have the amazing, beautiful soul Veronica in the house. Welcome, beautiful soul. You was wondering how he views you, and what part what does he want to say to you as well. So how is he viewing you right now? What does he want you to be aware of? So let's pull the Divine Masculine cards, and then we're also going to pull some Tarot as well to also reflect and mirror an energy to you. We have You Are On My Mind. So you are someone and something that he is thinking about. That is clearly being shown here in this card as well. So let's see how they're seeing you right now. Okay, we have, okay, they are some, you know, they're seeing you someone who is very sensitive right now to energy, someone who is a natural caring, and someone who is very giving. You do have a home, and you do have an energy of stability. Maybe they do not feel worthy of you as well. Maybe they feel like they're lacking in giving you what you feel like you deserve. So maybe they don't have much in their life right now, and this is also a reason why they may be distant, but they do see you as the Queen of Cups. So someone who is intuitive, someone who is kind, caring, someone who is sensitive when it comes to emotions. So that may be also something that they have been blocking out because of the Five of Pentacles. You know, it's something that they may not be able to deal with at this time, and they may struggle with that as well. So I feel like that is something that they're struggling with. They're struggling with, you know, opening that door, finally opening that door, and you know, giving you what you truly deserve. But you are someone who is very sensitive to when it comes to emotions. You are a very intuitive person as well, and I do feel that they also are seeing you as the Ten of Cups as well, so a potential to have that happy home, and that energy of celebration and creating an energy of life together. So I hope that helps you. You're an amazing, beautiful soul. And as always, thank you so much for being here. Okay, so we also have in the house who's asked a question. And can I know messages from my Maxwell towards me? He is your special person. Wow. Okay, let's do this. So what does Maxwell want to say to you right now? Yep. I'm about to end a tough cycle, and we also have another energy here as well. I find it hard to show my emotion. We also have as well, our union is happening. So that is a great confirmation that you're receiving that today. That is something that has been mirrored from the divine to you and your connection through your divine masculine's energy, which has served as a mirror to you. So that is something that has been reflected. So I hope that helps you and your amazing, beautiful journey, your amazing, beautiful soul. And as always, thank you so much for being here and taking part. You are super, super appreciated. So let's see who else we have in the house. Okay, Natalia Roberts is on her lunch break today. So a lot of people, I assume that you are in America. So we are going to jump to your question as you are on your lunch break. And as you've donated as well, I super appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hi, George. Can I know what's next in love for you? What's next in love for Natalia Roberts? Definitely a lot of energy in the chat tonight. Okay, so what's happening in love? Wow. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. So what is happening in an energy of love for you at this time? And what we're going to do is also pull one of these cards. A few of those cards as well. Okay. Okay, so I do see a new relationship heading your way, Natalia. We do have the Ace of Cups. This connection is going to be a little different than what you've experienced before because you are now finding your energy of independence. And you're going to be really in the spotlight, and that is how they're going to see you as well. You're going to I feel like they're also going to be someone who stands out to you. They're going to stand out a lot. And you're going to be very relieved. You can literally be putting your hands up like, thank you, my prayers have been answered, you know? And that's what that is talking about. And you've really got on this journey, like with the Page of Cups, because you've really learned a lot about connection and spiritual emotion as well. And that has been your journey on this, because you've set a lot of intentions with the Ace of Wands to manifest your dream connection here, which I feel is something that is coming to fruition. and you've gone through a lot of spiritual hardship as well. I feel a lot of hard lessons has been something that you've gone through when it comes to connection. But we also have a lot of wisdom that you've learned through that. You've realized those old connections were not going anywhere, and you gave your power away. So what you did was you ignited yourself with your passion and creativity as the Ace of Wands, and then with your mind, your being, you started to learn everything what you needed to learn to manifest a connection that suits you best, which is something that is coming to fruition because you're picking this from the harvest here, as you can see. And that is really showing your independence and you working on yourself. And I feel, you're going to get what you deserve, and what you feel worthy of. This is you, really celebrating that energy from within as well. And externally, we do have a lot of fire and energy as well. And we have the Lovers, come on, and we have the Ace of Cups. So of course, a new romantic cycle is coming to fruition, and it's going to be energy of the Lovers, which is the sixth major arcana of the tarot, which is a very strong energy in regards to love and connection, which is really showing you the passion, the connection that is going to be there. And also an energy of unconditional love. The Ace of Cups also, rings true and speaks about a lot. And I feel like it's going to be something that is close to home. So maybe around you at this time, it's going to be something that is close to home that I'm hearing from spirit. But, this is how you're going to feel. You've gone through a lot. You've learned a lot of wisdom. You realized that things were not moving in the right direction in other energies. And now you've used your wisdom and you've learned to manifest a connection that is for you. So yeah, I do feel in the near future, this is something that is coming in love for you, a new connection, which is super good. So Natalia, I want to say I am super grateful for your super chat. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here. You are super appreciated. And I really hope you enjoy your lunch break as well. So I'm like feeling these energies tonight a lot, which is great. Okay. So let's scroll back up. May have missed a few people here. We have Natalie. Hi George, it's my twin's birthday tomorrow and he's heavily on your mind. How is he feeling? So how's he feeling that it's going to be his birthday tomorrow? Hopefully good. Yeah, I feel like he's going to be in two different energies tomorrow at this time. I feel like he has got plans for his birthday, and I feel like he's got a few options with the Two of Pentacles in what he's going to do. But I feel like he is going to enjoy his day. Overall, I feel, yeah, because he's going to be connecting to his family and the people around him. And we also have I'm proud of you in the energy that is reflecting and mirroring to you at this time. So I feel like his energy for his birthday is going to be the Two of Pentacles. Is going to have plenty of options to go about his day and to enjoy the time that he has. That's how I see that. So let's see who else we have in the chat. But you are super appreciated and thank you so much for being here. You're amazing, beautiful soul. So he could also be feeling a little indecisive as well. But that is his energy that is being reflected at this time. So I hope that helps you. You're an amazing, beautiful soul. Thank you so much for being here. So let's see who else we have in the house. Okay, Donna, this is going to be for you, Donna. Hi, George. Any messages from Mark this evening? I feel Mark has a message for you, Donna. Let's see what that message is going to be. Okay, we have the solar plexus chakra. And this is a lot of energy that I'm feeling as well tonight, especially in the collective as we're a group of people. So, there's a lot of self energy going on right now. We have a mission together as well. Maybe they're improving their life, but I do feel like something that they are really talking to you about as well is that they're trying to improve their confidence in their life right now as well, and that is connected to their solar plexus. But also this is where their chi comes from, their energy, who they naturally are at their core. And I feel like there's a lot of emotions coming from that because they're sort of remembering who they are and the potential that they can be. I feel like they have, blips of energy just keeps coming up within them. Yes, they have been ignoring that and trying to shut that out, but again, it's like this internal force, and that force, spirit is saying, is not to be reckoned with. And we have a mission together. So that is what Mark would love for you to know at this time. So I hope that helps you in your journey, your amazing, beautiful soul. And as always, thank you so much for being here. So we have the Enchanted Tarot. Welcome, beautiful soul. Hi, George. Any messages from Daryl? What does he want to say to me? But won't anything I need to know about less? Thank you, love and light. I need to know about less. Okay. We're just going to pull you a card. We're just going to see what you need to know at this time from your person. What message do they want you to know? We have an energy of throat chakra. We also have an energy here as well. I'm making a decision towards our union, and they're going to be very vocal in an energy of communication when that comes in as well, I feel. So thank you so much for being here. You are super appreciated. So let's see who else we have in the chat as well. We have Veronica said, thank you here. You're very welcome indeed. Lunch break over. I'll watch the replay. Okay, Natalia. Anna's also expressed, thank you. We have Megan in the house as well. Welcome, Megan. You are a beautiful soul. It's amazing to have you here. Any messages from your divine masculine today? Yep, let's get a message from your divine masculine. Let's see what they want to reflect and mirror to you and your consciousness at this time. So one thing I feel like they really want you to be aware of, and what they're reflecting to you right now, is that they are about to manifest some form of change in their life with the Magician and also the Star card. What I feel like this is really telling you, and the message that they want you to know, is that they have been thinking about you in this connection, and they've been trying to manifest better situations in their life. But we do have the hope. So they have got hope for this connection and it working out for the best. But what this is really talking about is this aspect of alignment, and alignment is something that is coming to fruition, I feel, as well. We do have the Six of Wands here as well. So I do feel like this is an energy of them about to receive some form of prosperity. And I also feel as well, it's that material prosperity. It's everything that they've envisioned and what to create, because they've realized as the Magician, they have everything that they need in order to manifest and bring such a thing to fruition. So I feel like with the energy of the Star as well, it's sort of them really reaching out for you and reaching out for your energy. It's like they're looking up as well, not only outwards in what is manifesting and being brought to them, they're also looking up for guidance at this time as well, and connecting to that, and connecting to their star energy and their ancestors as well. We also have the Fountain in the picture as well, which is really showing this energy of deep, powerful emotion that is coming up from them, because it's in their hands and they're in charge of that emotion, you know, through their passion, through the energy of fire, through the energy of creativity. It's like they are seeing all and everything that is coming up in a mirror, and they're also seeing a gateway, a pathway there in their future as well, and that is where they want to head. But there has been some emotional blocks going on within them, I feel, as well. And I feel like that is to do with their crown chakra. I feel like they have a lot of things going on within their crown chakra that causes confusion, maybe even some, you know, I feel it's self-doubt. I feel like they are attacking themselves in some way. I do feel like that is because of the lack of grounding that they have in their life. But I also feel as well, they are reaching out, you know, they are wanting to improve their life. They're wanting to improve the situation and experience that they have right now, which is great, because also a light has been turned on as they are the Magician as well, because they're coming to a realization that, okay, I am the one who turns these fountains on. I am the one who creates my reality. So the message that they have for you today is that they're really trying to improve their life, and that they are potentially also going to be reaching out in some way in the connection, because they have hope. They have hope. There's a lot of emotion that is, you know, sprung to life, because they have received some form of material harvest, something that they've manifested. But I feel like as they've done that, it's also left some room and opportunity within them to connect to their emotional self again. And I feel like that is what is going on, and that is a message that they would love for you to know. So I hope that has helped you. You're an amazing, beautiful soul, and as always, thank you so much for being here. We have Veronica here as well with the donation. Thank you so much, Veronica. I super appreciate that. I would love a reading on money/career and what the best next steps are. I want financial freedom and a place if my own, sending love online. Okay, so let's see what you're being guided in the energy of finances and career at this time. So finances and career, we're also going to connect to an energy of one of your chakras as well to see what chakra you could work on as well to also bring in more financial freedom into your life as well, and what energy that you can do to help create that. Okay. Nice. So money and career, what is preventing you right now for achieving and receiving the money that you truly desire? Okay. And also, what guidance would you need to manifest? Because that is what it's all going to be about. So what I do see is that more opportunities are coming your way with the 9 of Wands. That is, that is you there, as you can see, looking at the opportunities and receiving that material harvest. One thing that I do feel that is affecting your finances greatly is the 8 of Cups. You've walked away emotionally from so much in your life, and you've disconnected from abundance and self-worth and gratitude in life because you have some insecurities. So those insecurities are also something that is affecting your manifestations of them coming to fruition. You already have the power that you need to seek and manifest and bring these energies to fruition in your life, because there's been a lot of conflict, especially mental conflict and indecision, because I feel like that has also been a problem in your life as well. You being indecisive when it comes to money and career, about what to do and what's the best thing. I feel like going with the flow more. I feel like learning something is going to be great for you, being in an energy of solitude, and especially internal solitude. That is where you need to reside right now. But I do feel that there's going to be a renewal and a miracle, also something coming to fruition, because you're going to gain back your power. I feel like you are a very grateful person, and you are grateful for what you have, but I feel like practicing that as a manifestation tactic is also going to be great for you. But I do feel it's this energy of insecurity as well. Is this about self-worth? Do you not feel worthy enough to achieve a career? Also, an amazing thing to do when you are trying to manifest a career or a job in your life, put yourself in that position as if you already have that job. So every day, even like in a way of pretend that you're doing that job every day for 10 minutes. Be in that energy. What would it feel like to have the perfect job? Be in that energy and live from that energy, and that energy will exist in your internal and then your external, and then that will reflect you. This is how manifestations can really come to fruition and change. But you need to walk back into the self, and this is why solitude is called here, because you've disconnected from a lot in your life. Also, healing such things as mother wounds and trauma from the past. That is something that is going to be really great to manifest abundance and finances. So if you have anything around your mother that you need to forgive, then that is also something that is deeply guided so that you can manifest, because again, that is connected to your sacral chakra and your relationships, not only to the people and everyone around you, but most of all the relationship towards yourself. And that is how it's affected, because it's an internal thing that is going on that is affecting things in your life right now. But there is a renewal, and that is something that is super positive, because not only are you going to be renewed in yourself and ready to receive a career, more money, and you have everything that you need, and money can just come in just like that. It's a way of manifestation. We don't need to put limitations on how that money is going to come in. I never have any doubts or fears around that. I am just living in the now, and everything works out for me. and I live from that perspective. I'm in that vibrational frequency. So if there's anything that I need, I can tell the universe, and the universe can then provide that. We only put limitations on ourselves and what we create and manifest and want to bring to fruition, but you already have everything that you need for sure. Let's bring some of the tarot in as well. Let's just see if there is a job opportunity coming up for you right now. Is there a job opportunity? Yeah, you're going to have options to dive deep into. We have the two of coins here. We have the two of coins. So you're going to have opportunity, and there's going to be multiple options coming for you. But, you know, choose the one that is right for you and that you feel worthy of, you know, and that is it. Miracles are coming to fruition. I would say work on your sacral chakra, your solar plexus right now, and the root chakra, the bottom three chakras. I'd really work on them, because that is going to help also grounding your manifestations. And we release a lot through the crown chakra anyway, but it's the feet chakras, and we can create an equilibrium if we are grounding and also releasing through the crown as well. It is really an energy that comes to the solar plexus, and then through that we can manifest better. But there is opportunities in money coming your way. You just have to choose you and heal those insecurities and those fears, especially those doubts about what you can achieve as well. There may be some learning involved as well, I'm hearing from Spirit. So there may be a course, or there may be something that you need to do when this job comes about, or this opportunity that comes. I feel like there is some form of learning that you're going to have to do regarding that. So I hope that helps you and your amazing, beautiful soul, Veronica. It's been amazing connecting to you. And yeah, I super appreciate you and your donation. So we have Ling Licious in the house. Hey George, may I know what is next from ST and for you? So what is next for you and the connection? What is going to be next in your connection? Well, okay. What is next for you and your connection? Okay, we have the energy of the heart chakra. Okay. I do feel there's going to be some conflict. That is something that is coming up for you and this connection. You know, I'm going to be honest and reflect the energies that do come out. So I do feel like there's some mental conflict, even despair, you know, especially mentally, because I feel like there's going to be a lot coming up for the both of you to transmute and understand in a way of unconditional love. Therefore, a lot of triggers are going to be around you and the connection right now, but there's going to be a lot of accelerated motion coming in as well. So, you know, I feel like maybe things feel like they're going backwards, but I feel like you're taking a few steps forward to take a greater amount of steps forward. But I do feel energies of the heart chakra coming in as well, because this is something that is being healed between the both of you. And what's next for you is some form of reconciliation, potentially even reunion here as well. That is coming in. That is what the Six of Cups really suggests, and really is the vibrational frequency of the card itself. So, you know, accelerated motion. So there's going to be a quickness of energy coming in. That is going to be the Five of Swords. So that is something that you're going to need to deal with. So there's going to be some loss here as well between the both of you. But I feel like that loss is something that has already been created. And I feel like you're really on that journey to heal that. The both of you are on that journey to heal that right now as well. Because, you know, I feel like both of you just need to turn the energies around and continue to look to the higher energies, because you are looking at the lower, because you are reflecting and mirroring the shadow aspects of the connection as well. But I do feel the more you know, you're holding yourself up here, they're holding their self up as well. It's like, I can barely go on. So again, it's redirecting that energy and putting it back into the self. So I feel like something, you know, do not let something pass you by. I'm hearing from Spirit. That is a message for you. Do not let something pass you by. But there's going to be a lot of accelerated motion and reconciliation. You know, it's like they're going to finally pick up the flame from the water, because the flame has been in the water, because they've really been testing to see if that flame is going to go out. And I feel like that is what they've been doing. Maybe it's because of their past and their old energies as well that is affecting this connection. But they've been testing sort of, you know, the love. They've been testing the energies of their heart chakra. So I hope that helps you and your amazing, beautiful soul. And I really am wishing you all the best, and thank you so much for being here, Ling Licious. I super appreciate you. So we have LD with the donation here. Thank you so much. You are super appreciated. I really appreciate that. So hi George, I had asked about my DM Todd yesterday. I was just wondering when communication may come back in from him. He is still with his karmic. So when potentially is communication coming in from Todd? We're going to be tapping in and tuning into this to see what indicators also might be around you and the connection at this time when that communication is going to come in. You know, will you see a sign? Will you feel it intuitively? You know, what is going to be going on? Okay, so there is a recovery happening. So there is an energy of communication coming to the surface for the both of you. I feel it's not the right time right now. But they are going to take action because they're going through a recovery as well. They're with a karmic situation that can never be easy as well, especially mentally for them, also mentally for you as well. So let's also bring in some tarot in here as well, and let's see if there is any indication of them communicating to you anytime soon. Yeah, I feel like they are going to take action towards you. That is a very clear and strong indicator. It's not the time as in right now in the present moment for them to do so. I feel like that is also something, you know. I feel like you're also going through some healing as well at this time, and you're also being guided to concentrate on that as well. But everything's going to happen in a way of divine timing, as it always does. So they are going to take action, confirmed also by the Triumph card. And yeah, they're also looking at their life right now and what they have and what they've manifested. Maybe they're in fear of losing what they have more material wise than, you know, emotional connection as well. I feel like that is also something going on maybe in that karmic situation as well. So again, they're taking action. So yes, they are going to communicate. They're not saying a specific time or when, but we can get an indicator of what kind of energy are you going to be in yourself when this communication does come in, so that you're going to be more aware of that as well. Impatient. Okay, I feel that is energy and insecurity here as well. So they are clearly connecting to this present energy. I need to be more clearer about... Okay, there we go. Yeah, that makes sense because it's an energy of balance. And when you finally feel balance within the self, this is when that communication is going to come in. But right now you are very impatient, which is also reflecting and mirroring. The cards serve as a reflection. Maybe there are some insecurities about them not communicating to you as well, about all sorts of different things I feel going on in your mind. But releasing insecurity and being impatient is also going to be good for you and for your energy as well. So I hope that helps you and your amazing, beautiful soul. And as always, thank you so much for being here. And again, thank you so much for your donation. You are super appreciated. So let's see who we have as well. So we have Saul in the chat, of course. We're going to be doing Linnea's mother a question, of course. So may I have a message from my divine masculine Andreas? Yes, you may. So we are going to be choosing for you these cards, of course, and then we're going to get an energy read on him as well, just to see where he is and what he is doing at this time. So if they could let you know anything right now, what would that be? If they could let you know anything right now, what would that be? If they could let you know anything right now, what would that energy be? What do they want to reflect and mirror to you in your consciousness at this time for the highest of good? Okay. So what your divine masculine is reflecting and mirroring to you and your consciousness at this time is an energy of our union is happening. So this is something that they're reflecting and mirroring to you. I feel like this is also something that you're going to be aware of as well. We also have an energy of communication. So they are communicating to you that the union is something that is happening and they're confirming this. But I also feel as well communication is something that may start to happen more of in your connection. They find it hard to show some emotion as well, especially around their own situation and their own emotions. I feel like it's hard for them to express themselves in a complete way of balance, of fully being vulnerable with you. They are very proud of you for what you are achieving in your life, all the hard work and effort that you're putting into yourself, into your life, into the collective. I feel like they're coming forward and really saying that they are proud of you for what you're doing, you know, especially for yourself, for your life, and you're overcoming your own challenges as well, and you're facing them head on. And I feel like that is something that they're really reflecting and mirroring to you at this time and saying that I am proud of you. So we also have as well, hear my message through music. So I feel like music is also something that you're being guided to move towards as well. Maybe you have a special song, or there is going to be some form of lyrics that are going to really resonate with you and your journey and what you're going through at this time. So let's get an energy read on your divine masculine as well. And yeah, let's see what is going on a deeper level. So what energy do they want to reflect to you? What information do they want to bring to you at this time? Wow. Okay, nice. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. Nice. And the Six of Swords as well. So I really feel like they are saying for you as well, especially for your life, as they're giving you a message as well. I feel like they're really saying that the wheel now is turning in your favor. I feel like a lot of things have been shifting and changing within the self as well and around you. And I do feel there's a lot of triumph and success as well coming your way. I really feel that also on the card, it also is screaming an energy of destiny as well. So fate and destiny is something that is coming to fruition for you and for your life, as you're definitely overcoming these obstacles, as they're also really reflecting to you that you're an inspiration for them and also other people in your life as well. So definitely that leadership energy. And we also have as well that with the Six of Swords as well, I really feel like they're on an energy of transition as well, especially as what you're doing within your own inner work, I feel is really mirroring to them. And again, it's like they are saying to you here and are speaking to you, I am proud of you, etc. You know, it's like they are blowing the trumpet, giving you a sign, a signal that fate and destiny is also coming to fruition. And what is this as well? This is a musical instrument, which is then also connecting to this as well. So, I just had a massive wave of emotion connecting to that as well. So I really feel like something is being released around this connection as well internally. I am not going to cry on camera. Like, that is not happening. But I do feel a lot of things are happening and changing and being released right now. But I do feel, yeah, fate and destiny, you know, the wheel is turning in the right direction. So I hope that has helped you in your amazing, beautiful soul. And as always, thank you for being here as well. So we have Victor in the house with the donation. Thank you so much, Victor. You're an amazing, beautiful soul. So you put here any messages from my beautiful twin. So what does your twin need to know at this time? What does your twin need to know at this time? So what does your twin want you to know, should I say, at this time? Your beautiful twin is reflecting and mirroring to you right now that they're currently dealing with their ego. So as they're dealing with their ego, they might be walking away from a karmic situation, because a lot of karmic situations, not even a person or a connection in our life, but they're dealing with karmic energies such as around them. As if that is mirrored back to them as a situation, experience, or a person, that is something that they're doing. So they're an ego, they're battling, the higher self is battling their ego right now, because of the various changes that are going on within their lives. So yeah, it's like they want to scream. It's like they want to just release something from their inner self. So again, it's like I really feel that inner battle going on with their ego right now as well. And I feel like if you're connecting to them as well through meditation and other spiritual practices, I feel like maybe you're feeling that energy as well from them, you know, very much up in their head, disconnected from a lot of things as well, their emotional body. And yeah, but they're leaving the karmic situations behind and they're dealing with their ego to do so. But they're also saying here, what is this? Our paths will cross again from this after they're leaving that. But this is something that needed to be shown as a reflection in their life. They needed to go through that specific karmic situation, so that served as a reflection to them in some way. You know, now that they've experienced synchronicity and experienced that reflection enough, now they're ready to move forward and leave that situation. But they're in conflict potentially about leaving that situation. So I hope that helps you and your amazing, beautiful soul. And as always, thank you so much for being here. You are super, super appreciated. So let's see who else we have. Aisha, your question has been missed. I do apologize. So if you want to put that down in the chat as well, I'm sure Linnea will remind me about that as well. Yeah, Linnea's put here if your question has been missed, etc., etc. That's why Linnea is the best. Okay, so we have Zara in the house. I'm just going to go to who I'm intuitively guided to at this time as well, just so I can scroll down the chat and then keep up to date. So hey, my friend, I would love to receive a message from my DM soul, please. Wow, you want to receive a message from your divine masculine soul. So what does their soul want to reflect and mirror to you at this time? I see a green coat or like a green jacket in some way, maybe related to someone out there or this specific reading. But we also have here, I'm on mission, and again, I'm dealing with ego. So what does their soul want you to know at this time? I will always remember how special you are. So they're really talking about that as well. They're also afraid of commitment. So they may be afraid of commitment, especially committing to lacking in commitment or being committed to something external to themselves. Often that is also a reflection of their inner self as well. But they're dealing with their ego. This is something that is also good to be aware of, because you get to understand them and their perspective and why they're doing what they're doing, and what they're disconnected from. Dealing with their ego could suggest programming and conditioning that has affected them and what they've endured throughout their lifetime. But they're on mission because they are dealing with their ego. They are dealing with what they need to deal with, and that is part of their ego. That is a fun task, I feel. Dealing with that and fully integrating that within the self is a task in itself. But that is what they would love for you to know at this time. So it's been amazing connecting to you. You are super, super appreciated, and thank you so much for being here. So who else? We have Amanda in the house. I see your question as well. We're going to be doing you now, Amanda. So good morning from Indonesia. Wow, what is the 11 portal energy bringing for your twin flame relationship? Is there any significant progress from my divine masculine? Thanks. So what is this energy bringing in for your relationship, and is there any progress? Let's get to use some cards. Let's see what mirror wants to be reflected. So what is this energy portal bringing in for you and the connection? What is this energy portal bringing in? Well, of course, it's bringing in power. It's bringing in strength. We have the strength card, the major arcana. So let's see the progress with your divine masculine. We have the magician. Some good things happening, Amanda, right now. Any significant progress? Any significant progress? Yeah. That progress has been accelerated by 1111 as well. And of course, whenever these energies happen around the world, and what is coming in, it's like accelerated motion is what the world is telling you. But we all feel that collectively as well. It doesn't matter what vibration or frequency that we are in. It's coming to really like a message about me and my twin mum's friend, Linnea's mum's friend. I am going to be getting to you as well in due time, of course, after this reading. Okay, but yeah, The 1111 portal has brought you in a lot of power into you and to the connection and around you. There's a lot of accelerated motion that is also coming in as well. This means some fast change, fast-paced energy, and how this is affecting your masculine is that they're actually stepping into an energy of awareness, because 1111, what is this really talking about? It's talking about awakenings. When we wake up, we always see the numbers 1111. It's like our soul is drawn to that, to receive that universal code, to go into our subconscious, to awaken the things deep within us, to bring those to the surface, such as our gifts, spiritual insights, how we see the world, changing our perspectives, etc. So I feel like that is what is happening. We have the around the crown chakra and the third eye there, which is also suggesting a lot of changes around those energies as well. It's like their eye is opening for the first time potentially, and they're seeing things differently, and you're seeing this energy come in very quickly, which is bringing a lot of power. So Amanda, this has been your reading. It's been amazing connecting to you today. You are super appreciated and an amazing, beautiful soul. So thank you so much for being here. Okay. Okay, let's see who we have. Okay, I'm gonna scroll right down to the chat. Wow, message deleted. I can view these messages. How long have you been finding love in Texas rooms? Wow. Yeah, maybe delete these. Yeah, that is a good job you deleted that. But that is fun. So you're very welcome indeed, Saul. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down the chat. We also have Dreams. Thank you so much for your donation as well. Hi, can I get a message from my person and his next actions towards you? Yes, you can. So a message from your person, and we're gonna get his next actions as well. So this is a masculine energy that we're connecting to today, and we're gonna see what they truly want to reflect and mirror to you and your consciousness at this time as a message. Okay, this one is coming out. There it is. I think that is all the cards. Yeah, that is it, I think. Okay, we are one. We will be reunited. And we also have as well here, I am further on my journey than you think. And I feel like that's their spiritual journey, their emotional healing journey. They're further on that journey than you think, because we will be reunited, and that is in their consciousness reflecting to you as a message right now. So that is also something being integrated within them as well in their subconscious. And we are one. So his next actions towards you, okay? So what is his next actions towards you and the connection at this time? We have an energy. Okay, his next actions towards you right now. You know, it is the Eight of Swords. I feel like there's going to be lack in taking action towards you in the near future because he's self-imprisoned himself. So I feel like that has been the problem and the issue with the connection, is in a situation of his own making and is trapped and is trying to get out. As you can see, is in prison there, self-imprisoned himself in some way and is trying to find a way out. But we have the Four of Wands as well, which is also suggesting an energy of stability. So the actions towards you is to try and to become more stable and not trapped in fear in the vibrations that they're currently in. So they are trying to heal that, they're trying to deal with that, but they are trapped in a situation of their own making. But luckily, they are also taking actions towards you as the Four of Wands as well. So the Four of Wands is really talking about them becoming a firm foundation to take more action towards you, but also wanting an energy of commitment and connection. And they are seeking something that is stability. But you can see in the background there as well, it's like a mountain. It's like they feel they need to overcome so much to get to that point, because they are in the Eight of Swords energy. Mentally, so they're gonna get ready. And we have the triangle there at the bottom, their root chakra, so dealing with that as well. So I hope that helps you and your amazing, beautiful soul. And as always, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your donation. You are super appreciated. Let's see who else we have in the house as well. Okay, Luna, we're going to be doing you next. Also, Linnea's mother's friend, could you also comment your question down below as well? I'm going to be getting to you next, okay? So Luna, hello again, George. Could I ask what is next for my Divine Masculine Terry? And on our twin flame journey together, do you see physical reunion soon? So is physical reunion something that is coming to fruition? Let's tap in and tune into this. So is physical reunion coming in soon? Is physical reunion coming in soon? Okay. We have if you believe, we have you're ready, and we also have in the near future. This is something that is being manifested and brought to fruition, which is great. Okay, so I do feel like that is something that is coming in as well. What is next for the both of you? What is next for the both of you? What is next for the both of you and this connection? We have the Four of Swords, so a lot of rest and rejuvenation as well. Recovery and healing is what is next for you and this connection. Let's also get a message from them as well, and that would make sense in why that's coming in the near future. If there's going to be a lot of recovery and healing and recovery, rest and rejuvenation kind of energy, that makes a lot of sense. So what message do they have for you? We have I secretly watch you. They secretly watch you. And we also have here as well, they hide, they hide themselves because they're afraid of getting hurt. So they're letting you know that they sometimes can't be their full self because they're afraid of getting hurt. That is why they hide who they truly are, because they're afraid of getting hurt. That is a message that they want you to know as well. So I hope that has helped you and your amazing, beautiful soul. And as always, thank you so much for being here. Okay, we're seeing that message that the I'm awakened is so good to see for clarity. Yeah, amazing. Okay, so Linnea's mother's friend, we're gonna be doing you next. Okay, so Helena has commented, I would really like a message about me and my twin. Okay, so let's get a message about you and your twin. Let's see what is going on. What is going on for you and for your twin? Let's use the chakra cards. We're going to use some tarot as well. We're going to dive deep into the connection. We're going to see what is happening with you and your twin flame at this time. So what is happening between you and your twin? Yeah. I did feel like a lot of energy coming in. I'm going to take those three. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so what is happening between you and your twin at this time? We have the Four of Swords coming out again. Okay. So I feel like a lot of energy of service is something that is happening right now between the both of you. I feel like, there is an energy around a mother being happening right now and being healed for the both of you. I feel like also there's a lot of healing and recovering, rest and rejuvenation happening as well. But what I do see coming in for you and for your connection right now is an energy of expansion. So those energies of the past, I feel, are going to be transmuted and understood in a way of unconditional love. That is something that is fading away, because I feel like some form of karma or something has been served in a way. But I feel like healing relationships, especially doing the work with the sacral chakra as well, is going to be really, really important as well. What I do see happening for the both of you as well is a lot of financial and career changes happening as well. That is something that I do see in the connection that is going to improve. There is an energy of being impatient. As well. I feel like they are climbing up as well, trying to improve their life and what they're connected to as well. We do have the energy of the universe as well, so I do see a new cycle of opportunity coming to fruition for you and your connection as well. But what I am really connecting to as well is this energy of the Seven here, and I feel like this is really talking about them being in an energy of defensiveness. It's like they're reaching out, but they're not fully taking what they want to take. And I feel like they themselves maybe are very impatient in themselves as well, and they maybe rush ahead or rush into things too quickly. But the universe is really behind you, and you're working with the universe itself every single day. So I feel like you integrating these energies that are creating for the rest and rejuvenation, you're really about to receive something as well, because I do see a lot of work that you've been doing as well on certain chakras and energies as well, such as the heart chakra, the sacral chakra, the crown chakra, the throat chakra. So I feel like all those energies are something that is going to be uplifted as well. There's also a ring as well that I see as well. And I feel that there's something from the past as well that is to be disconnected, or to be gone, or to be released in some way as well. It's like an energy of something being multifaceted, and the both of you are working with that as well. I feel a lot of multifaceted energy in this reading right now, and I feel like as well, maybe they, yeah, I feel like also two people around you as well, maybe that have passed over, I feel as well. But I do feel you're very strong in service, or you're being guided to be in service at least as well towards other people. Maybe you look after someone who is sick right now, or you're going to, or something that you're guided to do in some way. But I do feel those energies around you very strongly. Let's also see what is going to come to fruition for this connection as well at this time. Yeah, we have the energy of the lovers coming out, so that is something that is super good, of course. So that is really enhancing. Yeah, so I do feel, once moving past these two energies, the Four of Swords especially, it's like the puzzle has been taken apart, but now it's coming back together. And I feel like, yeah, initiation of this connection, and is something that is coming in. So reigniting what you had. I feel like you both have fragmented and gone your separate ways, of course, in order to learn, and now the universe is bringing you back together. We have the lovers, we also have the Ace of Cups. So it's initiation of this connection, this romantic connection between the both of you. A new beginning in love is emerging for the both of you. This is why I feel like with the Five of Wands as well, I feel like this is something as well with the fragmented energy. But there's a lot of expansion as well. There's definitely two people around you that I can see right now as well. So I really feel that they are there also to help you as well, and to guide you on your way to this. But I feel like they're also working with their energy as well, and the moon and the cycles, and I feel like they have been struggling with their emotions and overcoming that, because I feel like they've been stuck in the mud and just continuing to look at what they've lost, through experiences of trauma and the past pain that they've experienced. So I really feel like they are reaching out to actually take their light back, and that is, and they've been too impatient to do it, and they haven't been seeing the mirrors of reflection coming back to them. So they haven't been seeing their true mirror in a way. They've been disconnected, or trying to distract themselves from what has been right in front of their face. But finally, everything is catching up with them as well, which is good, of course. But I do feel that there's a lot of planning and action behind the scenes going on as well. But again, the patience and planning, that is what is happening as well. And we have the communication. So I feel like they may rush into communicating with you when they may not be fully ready yet. This may also be for a reason. So when that does happen, those triggers can then be brought up, if any other triggers need to be brought up to be understood in a way of unconditional love, because this is what this is talking about, understanding the connection in a more in-depth way of unconditional love, which of course you understand, etc. But especially for the both perspectives in all vibrational frequencies that are going on. But yeah, that passionate, and this is talking about something physical between the both of you as well. Something physical happening, your eyes meeting again, etc. And yeah, that is what I see. happening. So yeah, a new romantic cycle is something coming in for the both of you. So I hope that helps you and your amazing, beautiful journey. It's amazing to connect with you today. You are super, super appreciated, and thank you so much for joining the live. So let's see. Okay, has anyone got any more questions that they would love to receive an answer on? I don't think my chat is up to date on here. And that is of great annoyance because I can't see the chat right now. But one thing I can do is quickly do that and go back on. So patience, learning patience. And I'm in Aries, so I have not that much patience most of the time. And myself, I like to rush in and get things done, but YouTube is like, no patience today. Okay, this is not good. But it gives me time to have a little break and chat to you guys. Nice. Nice, we are back. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me scroll up the chat to see. Okay, so let's see who we have here. You're very welcome indeed, Helena. Amazing to connect with you as well. You're always welcome here on the lives whenever you are free and available. We also have Emily G in the house. This is going to be for you, amazing, beautiful soul. It's amazing to have you here. Hi, George. Are there any messages for me in regards to love and life? Let's have a look. In regards to love and life, what do you need to know right now regarding love and life? What do you need to know? What do you truly need to know right now in regards to love and for life? Wow, we have this sacral chakra. We also have as well justice. Ooh. And we also have the 7 of cups as well. For love and for life, I feel like justice is something that is going to be served in your life. You are going to receive the relationship that you truly do want, because the sacral chakra is all to do with what we're connected to in the way of relationships and the relationship to ourselves. It's our sexual energy. It's that energy in how we're connected to others as well, from past, present, and future. So this is really talking about that, yeah, you're going to have an energy that's going to come into your life that's going to stimulate that chakra as well. That means that it's going to be an energy of balance, which therefore we have another confirmation here with the Justice card, also matching up with that as well. I do feel like you may have multiple opportunities in love that are coming up, and the 7 of Cups reminds you to choose wisely. So I feel like that is the guidance there. Choose wisely, choose something that is actually going to fulfill your needs emotionally and in other ways as well, of course, but balance is going to be the key thing there as well. And continuing with the sacral chakra, the more that you have a relationship with yourself, I feel like the better the relationship external to the self is going to be, and that's how that's going to be presented. But the 7 of Cups is really saying choose wisely here as well, but also this also enhanced that there's going to be multiple opportunities for you to choose from. You know, and that is also showing that you're going to have interest in, people are going to be interested in you, and that's what this is talking about. But justice is going to be served. That means that you're going to get what you deserve. and that is good, and it's going to be very good um for that as well, for your sacral chakra, which is really, really good that that has come out. That is super good. A reflection of energy. So for love, you do have some amazing things coming in, your love and life as well, but also balance. You know, justice is also something that is talking about your life on the grand scheme of things. A major arcana really telling you that justice is going to be a part of your life, so you're going to feel like you are receiving what you truly want to receive. So I hope that helps you in your journey. You're amazing, beautiful soul, and as always, thank you so much for being here. So how is everyone doing? Emily, you're very welcome indeed. It's amazing to have you here. So has anyone else got a burning question on their mind, their heart, their soul? Mm. 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 And how is Miss Linnea doing? Lassie the dogs were dog sitting is laying on Joyce. What? 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 He's welcome really to lay on the shirt. Mm. So should I move out of the States or wait for Stephen to come back? Whoa. That is a very impactful question. This is a question that is gonna change your life. So should you move out of the States? Don't stop doing what you're doing just because of a person. Obviously, if that person is that you're really emotionally connected to that person and that you're going to share your life with that person, then of course. But you know, use your intuition in this as well, but don't stop doing what you need to do. We have reconsider what you're doing right now. That is what the angels want you to know regarding this. But don't stop pursuing your dreams and what you want. If you want to leave this state, then either way, if one thing is truly meant to be, then it will be, regardless of where you are around the world. So that is my advice for you there. Miss you too. We have Silver and Shine in the house. Welcome, beautiful soul. Amazing to have you here. I asked earlier about any message for the home move I plan to make, please. And thank you, George. You're very welcome indeed. Amazing to have you here. So, okay, guidance on the home move. So any guidance for the home move right now? Well, we have the strength card. So I feel like this is something, yes, definitely continue to pursue this. This is going to increase power. There's a lot of power behind this. In strength, you're strong enough to do this, of course. Yeah, it's going to go victorious. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords right now. This is the card. This is everything right now. This is top tier. This is a top tier card. We have the energy of the power, half man, half lion, showing you an energy of transition and transformation as well. That there's also an inner power and an external power helping you around this as well. But yeah, you have a victory. It's going to be triumph and success in this move. That is what you're being guided at this time. So I hope that helps you and your amazing, beautiful soul. We have Dying Shell. Okay, skipped 3 times. Nice. That is some good exercise. Skipping is really great. I should definitely do some more skipping myself. But if you do have a question, you can put that down in the question. I assume that I have missed you 3 times. I apologize. But I do understand. So yeah, if you put your question down below, I will not skip you a 4th time. No, you skip. Yeah, lol, yeah. See, we're having fun here. We're having fun. So, so yeah, just put your question down below, Shell, and I'll get to you. Like if I am like missing you, it's not because I mean to. Sometimes the chat just goes all the way down on here as well, so that may be a factor also to consider as well. I'm never gonna purposely like miss anyone, of course. So any messages from my twin, please? Yes, let's get a message from your twin flame. Let's see what is going on. Silver and Shine has put, thank you so much. I didn't want to force the matter, but it feels like the right thing to do. Have a lovely day, everyone. Yes, Silver and Shine, you have a lovely day too. You are the shine in your own life. Come on, you're gonna have a beautiful day. I just know this. Okay. Whoa, did you see that? That was crazy. Okay, so we have here for a message for you. We are one, Shell. We are one, meaning you and your divine masculine. Oh, okay. So they're really reflecting when their mind is quiet, their mind fills with you. That is what they're saying to you right now. So when it's all quiet, especially this is like I'm really feeling the energy of the Nine of Swords. So I feel like when it does get to nighttime, maybe they torture themselves as well with their thoughts and feelings because they are feeling this energy of we are one. And you know, when the masculine does try and deny this, it is an energy of torture that happens from their internal world. So I hope that helps you. Amazing to connect with you and your amazing, beautiful soul. So thank you so much. We have Helena in the house again with a message. Thank you for this wonderful live, George and Linnea. You're very welcome indeed. It's been amazing connecting to you this evening. And if you're leaving, hey door to you. Not hey door. Hey door. That is right. That is goodbye. Okay, we have Angie Williams in the house. Welcome, Angie. It's amazing to connect to you and your amazing, beautiful soul. So we have, hey George, how are you? I am great. I may have had a little bit too much coffee now, but other than that, I am good. This evening, okay, you've also put fine. I hope questions. Will my karmic soulmate pay for what she did to me? Will your karmic soulmate pay for what she did to me? And again, one thing that I advise you deeply right now, Angie, is to step away from any victim mentality. And sometimes people do things to us that are so mean, so messed up, you know, but it's about, you know, what goes around comes around. And that is, of course, something that is true. So you stepping away and you not harboring any bad feelings or ill will towards that person is going to drastically change your perspective. It's going to change your energy in yourself. And when people do something bad towards someone else, why would you want to continue to send them energy? You're feeding that energy. You're feeding that, you know, part of the self that has been hurt. So again, if you want them to pay, you know, that is, you know, something's gonna happen to them regardless, because what goes around comes around. Karma is gonna bite them so hard that you do not need to do anything. What you need to do is step in your power and not be in an energy of you know, they did this to me. And that can be very hard. And, you know, I've been there myself when others have really hurt me or hurt my feelings. You know, I've really been there mentally as well. You know, how could I forgive them? This was in the past, you know. How can I forgive them because they've done this, that, and that? I forgive them, not for them, but for myself. And that is the most important thing, that you forgive someone, not for them, but for you and for your own energy. And, you know, when you do forgive them, you change your perspective and you may say, okay, I learned this from a situation. You're going to learn something, even if, you know, okay, I noticed to watch out for that energy again, and then I can step away from that because I know that that is going to affect me or in some way, or that is not something that I want to experience again. So, you know, let's just see what energy is reflecting towards them right now. But you really stepping in your power and doing that. Yeah, they're gonna get, you know, what is coming to them in some way. The universe is gonna make sure that that is gonna happen. So you don't need to focus on that or focus on anyone else. What you need to do is focus on you and your life. Of course, karma is going to play however they also feel towards that energy as well. Because if they're feeling guilty, you know, wishes are fulfillment. So that is already going to take place. You know, that is something that is going to be manifested, you know, from the universe. So that is something that you do not need to worry about, Angie. That is something that you do not need to focus on, because being in an energy of that is going to really affect you and affect your life. And that is not good. That's going to prevent you from manifesting. That's going to prevent you. That is going to tell the universe you want more of that something. And I know it's sometimes it's hard when we are in pain and sadness. Yes, we need that time to reflect and to go within. But again, we then don't want to be putting that onto others ourselves. We don't want to be manifesting more of those situations and experiences into our life. So that is why it's so important to step out of the victim mentality. You did this to me, but okay, this is what I'm doing to myself. I'm empowering myself, etc. So no, I only asked because she had a mutual friend call me last PM when I was perfectly fine, not talking to her. Thanks. Why? But still, is she gonna pay? It's still in that energy as well. It's still in that energy as well. And she had a mutual friend call me, and it's stepping into those vibrations and it from that, and not getting involved in those things as well, because that is also going to be affecting your vibration. So you, when I was perfectly fine, maybe they're just trying to check up on you. What I do notice in your energy is also maybe being a little bit defensive as well. And are you letting people in right now to you and to your life and into your heart? Okay, so that is also something that is that you can think about, I feel. So dreams. Hi George, will I be in permanent union with my twin flame? Let's tap into this, dreams. Let's hope your dreams come to fruition. Okay, so dreams. Let's see what you need to know right now, dreams. Okay, this is something that is manifesting and in the works. Okay, so will you be in permanent union with your twin flame? Wow. We're also going to use the angel answers as well. Okay, so I feel like, yes, that is definitely a possibility with the Wheel of Fortune. That is like a guaranteed yes. So also I feel as well with the heart chakra, the heart chakra is something that is also calling to suggest that this is something that is coming to fruition. Right now the energies are the Hermit and the energies of the Hangman. So again, I feel like a back and forth energy, gaining fresh perspectives, maybe a withdrawn energy in solitude, but I do feel like that is something that is coming to fruition. It's fate and destiny. So the wheel is turning in your favor. This is something that you're consciously manifesting right now with the Magician as well. And you have everything that you need to achieve this. So let's get an angel answers card. Will you be in permanent union? What do you need to know regarding this? Okay, we have it's up to you, we have it's not the right time, and we have an energy of recovery as well. So those are the energies that also are here. It's not the right time right now, but it's something that is in motion, because the wheel is something that is currently still turning. So that is something that is happening, because I feel like you're in an energy of solitude and soul searching, because you are soul searching, you're searching for connection, etc. They may be in the Hangman energy right now, back and forth, gaining fresh perspectives, but you both are coming towards the heart chakra, which is an energy of union. So I feel like this is suggesting yes, because the angels are saying it's not the right time right now, which is also an indication that there is going to be a right time for this to happen. So I would suggest yes, in that reflection and in that mirror. So I hope that helps you. You're amazing, beautiful soul. Hey, read my first comment right before dream, please. Okay. Interesting, Donna. I very recently had a dream about moving house recently. Oh. Hi, yes, you're very welcome. Correct, George, you are amazing, and your pronunciation in Swedish is incredible. Do not doubt yourself. Haha, yeah. Hej då, hör mig du? Varsågod. So, and Nat, hi, any message from your divine masculine? And Nat, let's see what your divine masculine would want to say to you right now. For a Nat, wow, you are on my mind. So your masculine is thinking about you right now. You are consciously on their mind. You are within their thoughts. We also have as well, I am finding it hard. They're trying to understand the connection, should I say. And that just came through, so I feel like maybe they're finding it hard to understand the connection right now. But also today's video, I feel like is also going to be relevant for you and for the connection as well, that I've posted. If you think my journey is easy, then you are wrong, is also something that they're saying to you as well. Okay, actually amazing how dreams come to the chat right after our chat about dreams. Yes, law of attraction, manifestation. Yeah, that is totally awesome. Donna and Linnea vibing in the chat. Has anyone got any weird dream stories? Come on, I am assuming some of you out there have got like a dream that you've had recently or something around that. Maybe we can chat about a dream that you've had. Okay, we have a Nat. Thank you. I will watch your video now. You're welcome, beautiful soul. And I really appreciate that. Hi, George. Will I move in with Mark? The house is right next to a lake that is a 3 mile long. So would you move into that house? Will Donna move into the house? Into the house? Will you move into the house? Is it a blocked house? It's unlikely that that is going to happen. That is the energy that wants to come through. We have be assertive. Yeah, you know, the angels are saying be assertive also to me as well. Potentially unlikely at this time. For me saying that I owe almost $13,000, but they know it's fraudulent. And again, you know, stop paying attention to that as well. And releasing that. Thank you so much for answering my question. Dreams, you're very welcome in dream. You're very welcome in dreams. Yeah, that is exactly what I meant to say. Yeah, you're very welcome indeed. By the way, Donna, you're very welcome. That is what got reflected, Donna. You know how connecting to a present energy, especially or a future energy from the present moment, that can always change, of course. Because if we're connecting to the future, we have to be connecting to the present and from that current energy. This Swedish is here. I'm so proud of you, George. Ooh, Linnea is proud of me. That must mean some good things are coming my way for sure. Dreams. I wish I still had dreams. Seems like since I've met my catalyst 2 years ago, I've only had maybe 2 dreams that I remember. Oh, only 2 dreams that you remember? Crazy. Also, setting intentions before you go to sleep to dream is also something good as well. I've always found that that is something that really helps as well. You know, we're dreaming and traveling all the time in our sleep. It's just like most of the time we do not remember, or we're not meant to remember, or things happen like they wipe that or other things. But I guess dreams, you can take certain herbs as well if you want to enhance your dreams, especially before night. So having a herbal tea is also gonna bring in that as well, and especially that you can actually consciously be in there and remember some things as well. That is good. We have Linnea's mom. You are getting good at Swedish. Oh, now George, Linnea is a good language teacher. Yeah, she's teaching me all the right words in all the right times. She's a great teacher. Maybe you should teach Swedish for English people, Linnea. Maybe that would be something good. Oh wow, never thought of that. Thanks, I will try. I've tried intention setting. Yeah, try intention setting. You know, just research some herbs they can really enhance your dreams at night as well, even certain crystals and having them under your pillow. But one thing I found that really was like the best night's sleep ever, like putting a bay leaf under your pillow, is crazy as well. Just like because they all these different things hold different frequencies, so they can really help in bringing those frequencies in, especially if you're astral traveling and all these other things as well. We have dreams. Can I ask another question, dear George? Will I have a baby with my twin flame? Oh, will you have a baby? Maybe some. Will you have a baby? Let's get some tarot in here. So will you have a baby with your twin flame? Let's hope you're gonna have a baby. That is gonna be super good. So will you have a baby? Okay. I think that is a super strong indicator that that is a yes. We have a rebirth there as well, and I sometimes when I connect to certain readings as well, I'm also connecting to that as well. I also feel as well that, you know, they're going to come in and transition into this life, of course. But I feel like they themselves, maybe in their past life, have gone through a lot of heartache and pain. And I feel like your nurturing and your love and your guidance is definitely going to be something that is going to be good, because we have this card as well. We have the Death card. So that is signifying that is within. So that energy is growing within you. And this is really telling you that, you know, the energy of transition that is going to happen. But I do feel as well that this is something that you truly want. And I feel like sometimes that your old wounds and the Three of Swords is here as well. But I feel like this is something that is going to take place. And I feel that you're going to grow this light inside of you, and you're going to transmute. I feel like Spirit is guiding you before this happens. You healing your old wounds is going to be something really, really good as well. So they don't have to come in with anything like of such. Generational trauma is something, you know, we do pass on things to our children, etc. So I feel like this is the state and the vibrational frequency that you're going to be in when you do give birth. Because you're going to transition and transmute all these energies of the past, because you are going to go for a rebirth yourself. So this pregnancy is also going to be something of a rebirth yourself as well. And with your twin flame as well, and you know, you do connect to their DNA, and their DNA is going to be a part of you and in you as well, which is also going to set an energy of rebirth as well, even more and enhance. But yeah, I see you just putting everything back into the river, into the sea, which is showing velocity, which is showing power, which is showing strength. So it is a journey that you're guided to do, and I feel like you feel that within you, deep within you. But I feel like healing some of this energy as well is going to be very beneficial for that as well. I feel like that is the extra guidance there for you. So I hope that helps you and your amazing, beautiful soul. And as always, thank you so much for being here. So dreams, 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 dreams. You know, I had a dream once of Linnea. I cannot tell you guys this dream. Thank you, Linnea. That's comforting. Linnea is really beautiful place in Great Manchester. Oh, Linnea's been to Manchester, by the way, Donna. We know what Manchester is really like, Donna. But yeah, Manchester is a really good place to be. And I've been there a few times. Oh, never heard of. Yeah, exactly. I have many dreams about you. Have to do. What, have to look that up? Oh, I'm guessing Donna is saying a nice place, but yeah. Ah, nice, Donna. Nice. Is it better than Ilkeston though, Donna? I don't know. It could be. Ilkeston is like, no. No, no, no. If you are doing free readings, readings will cost 10,000 UK pounds. So if you do want a reading, my PayPal information is going to be below in the description for you to check out. And every reading is going to be 10,000 UK pounds. But Amara, I'm just joking around. Yeah, we can do your reading today. You can donate if you want to donate, of course, but that is not obligated. Yeah. Imagine if they actually donated that. I would have to send that back. That would be crazy. Yeah, we're doing some reading. So if you want to put a question down below in the chat, you're more than welcome. Like I said, I put 2 cups of coffee in this. 2 cups of coffee, exactly. 2 spoons of coffee. So it's real Hunson's Lake. Oh, the yeah. So serious. May I have a message from my divine masculine? Yeah, I love you. That is your message. Please be happy with that. So we're gonna pull you a card as well, Lynette. We're gonna get to the truth of how your divine masculine is feeling for you at this time. We're gonna connect to their soul. I feel their soul very close. I feel their energy very, very close as well. So we're gonna be tapping in and tuning into your divine masculine, and we're gonna see what they want you to know at this time. So what do you need to know at this time? Can you forgive me for... I don't know yet. Maybe that's for the future. Can you forgive me? I'm dealing with my ego right now. Maybe. And we also have as well, I will always remember how special you are. Of course. And we also have, I want you to be happy. That is from your sweet, amazing, beautiful soul of a divine masculine. Do not forget about him because he's thinking of you every second of the day. So there you go. Nice. When shall our reunion happen on? Yeah, we're gonna tap in and tune in to see when your reunion is coming to fruition. You are the best. You're the best too. So what do we have here? We have trust in the situation, because something that is also being reflected and mirrored to you at this time regarding this connection is an energy of abundance. So this is going to happen when you trust, when you ask your angels. Let's try and get a timeline, time frame, something regarding if this is going to come to fruition. Okay. So we have a year from now, this is going to happen. We also have energy of yes as well. So it's going to happen. It's going to come to fruition. You need to trust the process and continue to work with your spiritual guides and the angel team that is around you. And also be in the state of vibration of abundance and just allow this naturally to come to you. But we have yes, this is going to happen. And also a year from now. So I hope that helps you and your amazing, beautiful soul. And as always, thank you for being here and joining the live. So, yeah, has anybody got any questions? It could be about anything. It doesn't necessarily have to do with tarot. It could be a personal question. It could be something interesting or not interesting, depending on the question. How far away is the stairs? How far away is the stars? I am gonna like measure that. I feel like it's pretty far away. Near, far, wherever you are. I feel like the stars are in your guitar. There you go. I don't think they're that far away at all, to be honest. I think if you just put a coat on now and start walking, you're gonna get there in about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how quick you run. Oh, okay. Linnaeus put, thank you, Donna. We appreciate you, Donna. We're all thankful for you and your amazing, beautiful soul today. Donna has put here, good song, Linnea. Maybe Linnea and Donna should have like a karaoke night. I think that would be something super good. So the next time that we're in Manchester, I feel like Donna and Linnea should link up and we should go live, and Donna and Linnea should do karaoke together. I feel like everyone is going to be up for that. Star Ruby, Linnea, that's funny, or should I skip them? Yeah, you don't need shoes. You do not need shoes to go to the stars. Come on. The stars are already within us. That is, the stars are not external to the self. Actually. So, that is also something to think about. And, like, come on, there's a star Ruby in the chat. Look how close stars are, you know? We have a star and a ruby in the chat here, Linnea. So, that is pretty close, right? Live tonight, and thanks again for the message. You're very welcome indeed, Saul. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true that I love you, Linnea. Oh no, I hear a baby crying next door. I hope my loud mouth has not woken that little child up. Of course it's not, but yeah. Donna and Linnea are so gonna have a karaoke night. I can feel this. I can see you both sway into something like Celine Dion or something like that. Your hearts will go on, you know? Let's do karaoke night. Yeah, we can do karaoke night on here as well. Near, far. Okay, we have a question. So, Angel, hi George, is there a chance of reunion with my twin anytime soon? Will he confess his true feelings for me? So, is reunion going to happen anytime soon? Is there any strong indicator that he is going to confess his feelings? Wow. Is reunion coming soon? We have remained positive about that. That's what the angels want to enhance. We also have take action as well. So I feel like there is going to be taking action towards that. It's not the right time right now for this to happen, but we do have success. So it is going to happen. It's not the right time. There is going to be action obviously taken towards reunion from the both of you. And that's why the angels want you to remain positive. Is he going to confess his feelings? Ooh. I'm super intrigued if he is going to confess any feelings towards you. Is he going to confess any feelings? What is going on? I have a good feeling about this. So is he going to confess his feelings. Oh. I feel like he's going to confess a lot to you. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like he's going to express a lot. Okay. The universe is reminding you to have patience, but what I do feel is with the Four of Swords, they are going for a rest and rejuvenation. And once that period has happened, I feel like they're going to come finding you as well, because I feel like you are naturally creating a safe space for them to talk about their old wounds and what has really broken their heart and their heart loss. So I feel like there's still a lot that they're holding on to here as well, because they've had a lot of emotional loss as well. So they may struggle to express themselves emotionally, and to connect to the emotional body and reflect that. I feel like they fear to be vulnerable in all situations when it comes to this heart loss here as well. The Five of Cups, we have the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords as well. So they're going to have rest. They're going to feel like you are that place of rest and rejuvenation, like, you know, you are going to be that place for them to find themselves. So I feel like they're going to confess feelings, emotions, want to also talk about their old wounds. They're going to be indecisive when it comes to this, but they're going to have the power enough to express bit by bit. But you know, patience is the waiting game right now as well, because I feel like they've been going round in circles and circles, and that is what has been affecting them as well. So I do feel like, yes, they're gonna express their feelings, but it's gonna be in a space of healing and recovery. So I feel like they're more gonna be also talking about their past as well. But I do feel like they are going to come finding you because you are creating that safe space, and they're going to be strong enough with the strength card to do so. There's just a little bit of patience. The spirit is what it's saying, like with the angel answers cards, not right now. But that is something that is coming in. So I hope that has helped you in your journey. You're an amazing, beautiful soul. We have Bella in the house. Hi, hey George. Any messages from Brian? Let's get a message from Brian. Let's see what Brian wants you to know at this time. What does Brian want you to know at this time? We have here, I'm dealing with my ego. So Brian is dealing with their ego at this time, and we also have a water energy. So that is definitely influenced by their water, their emotion, and what they're going through. I'm afraid that things might go wrong as well in their life. Let's see what energy they're in as well, and reflecting and mirroring to you at this time. We have an energy of truth. We also have an energy here of fertility as well. So they do want to continue to create something with you, because you are a part of their truth. So that is what they're messaging you right now. That is what they want you to know. So I hope that helps you in your amazing, beautiful soul. And as always, thank you so much for being here as well. So let's see who else we have in the chat. You're very welcome indeed, Bella. It's great to see you here again, by the way. I think it might be time, guys. I think it might be time to hit the hay. It's gone past, I think, is it 000? It's 12 a.m. here at night. Well, it's morning now. It's just turned 1 minute past 12 in the morning. But as always, it's been amazing to connect to everyone. If I haven't answered your question, I will be going live every single day. So I'm going to be here to connect with you guys every day, chill, hang out, have some fun, pull some cards, do some messages, etc. And that is what it's all about. So be active in chat. You know, everyone is very welcome in here. If they are not, they are going to be removed, of course. So there's always Linnea and Donna to talk to as well. We've got Star Ruby here as well. And I'm thinking about also making some more moderators as well. And if anyone does want to be a moderator and you are active in chat and here a lot, then all you need to do is email me as well, to be a moderator now as well. But yeah, good night to everyone. Wishing you all some sweet dreams. And yeah, I want to wish you all a magical day. And as always, namaste.